Hello everyone, welcome to this stream on youtube.com/Johnny Chiodini. That's me, I'm Johnny Chiodini, and today we're playing Scale the Depths. And I've also just realised that's the edge of me green screen. That's not ideal, is it? Nope, other way. I'd be shit at doing the weather on telly, wouldn't I? Hello, how's everyone doing? It's nice to be streaming. Sorry I was not available on the internet last week. It was too hot. It was reaching 30 degrees centigrade inside this room without a computer running. And given that I have to run two to stream, it was not safe. So here we are. Because the weather is decidedly broken. It's pissing it down today. And there was a big peal of thunder earlier. That was quite nice. And so I thought, let's stream a video game, because that's my job. Today, we're gonna, like I say, gonna be streaming Scale the Depths, which is, we're gonna be this little, or maybe I could do the weather. We're gonna be this little robot. We're gonna be on this boat, and we're gonna catch fish. Elfin Goric says, Johnny, weather forecast stream sounds delightful. Scorcho. Maybe that's the follow on to the airport lounge stream. Just 3 hours of me doing the weather. Anyway, we're gonna be Sarah says that's all it takes to do the weather. Point out the robot. Here's the robot. That's the weather. We're gonna put this robot on this boat, and we're gonna catch fish. This came up in my discovery queue on Steam, and I looked at it for approximately 20 seconds and went, yes, we'll play that today. I'm hoping for sort of a cross between Dave the Diver and Last Gas Station. The Sebastian M says, do you think this game has bolt paper? Oh, I certainly hope so. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun time, I hope. Tammy Voice has got 3 unskippable ads. Sorry, I have turned off mid-roll ads. So hopefully, oh yeah, Anonymous says, I mean, you already had plans to do the shipping forecast. Oh my god, how did I forget that? Fuck, the shipping forecast. Where we just make up ships to ship. Yeah. Erica Williams has done a super chat saying, found out last week my co-worker quit a day before his last day. Apparently my boss forgot to loop me in. On a bright note, I got my Orlando Bloom signature / tattoo, so I've got that going for me. Huh. Your co-worker quit a day before his last day. I mean, oh, that is, especially not being looped into that is crap. But congrats on the tattoo. I hope it's healing very, very well. Sarah says, I've been playing 007 First Light and saying, I am James Bond every 10 minutes. I've heard it's good. Is it good? I hope it's good. Ethan Lapin? Or is it's Lapin, not Lapan? Says, Peter and Katniss, Matthew and Diana, Edward and Bella. This has been the shipping forecast. Good. Cara Dennison says, my housemate let me put a profile on their Switch, and now I've got a Tomodachi Life Island. Yes! I came close to buying that game, and then I was like, no, I've got Pokemon Pocopia, and I haven't touched it in ages. I should play that. And then I didn't. I have been playing shitloads of Cult of the Lamb recently. I got the DLC. It's good. It's very wintry, which London isn't. Thank you, Alfie, for what you just typed in chat. I'm not going to read it out loud, because we don't need any further records of that on the internet, do we? Or do we? Let's scale the depths, shall we? But first, Cowboy Katakuri is on a super chat saying, Johnny, I'm too hot to be on the internet stream. Working, watching stream, and doing a bit of Trench Crusade hobbying. This morning is shaping up well so far. It sounds great. I have some Trench Crusade models somewhere. I think New Antioch people? But I haven't hobbied in quite a while. I should really get to that. But anyway, whoop. Here's me. I'm in the corner. This is the robot. This is the boat. This is the button that says play. Gonna click it. The waters of Loch Ness are dark due to high peat content washed in from the surrounding land. Hello, is this thing on? It looks like your systems are powering up. Also, there's a great cormorant talking to us. Game of the year already. Looks like you made it to Loch Ness. Quite the tourist trap, isn't it? If the gift shop was still open, maybe you could have picked something up for me. Anyway, down to business. You might be wondering what your job is out there. Simply put, you'll be gathering data on anything unusual you encounter. If you want to find anything worthwhile, you'll need to explore the depths. The gear you need for that costs money, so what's the best way to explore and earn money? Why, fishing, of course! Fuck yeah. Jeweled Nebula says, Happy Pride Month, Johnny. Oh yeah, shit. Happy Pride Month, everybody. If you're in the UK, email your MP about the motion that has been tabled to throw out the EHRC guidance that seeks to erase trans people from public life. If you do one thing this Pride Month, get aggressively pro-transgender, please. Thank you. Right. Sarah says, your handler sounds like a character from Hotline Miami. I haven't played that in ages. Fuck yeah. I know what you mean. Luckily, the locals seem more than happy to pay for a decent catch. Between them, the fish, and anything else down there, I should have plenty of specimens to study. I've already set you up with some basic fishing gear. Head over to that rod and let's see what you catch. Okie dokie. Hello, great cormorant. I love cormorants. Blinker has done a super chat saying $2 only buys 50 super chat characters. So I just... Then that's all it says. Thank you very much, Blinker. Blinker. Right, here we go. Feeding bag empty. Great cormorant, no like waiting. This is the shop. Good. Yep, we can't afford any of that stuff. No baits available. Fish bag empty. Go fishing. New carp entry. Entry for fishing added. You caught your first fish. Go prep it at the prep station. That felt a bit like Ridiculous Fishing, which is a game I used to play a lot on my mobile phone. Nice catch. You're a natural. Maybe your true purpose was to be a fishing bot all along. Maybe. Nevermore says, hello, Skelly. Says, Johnny screened at the NPCs. Any NPCs yet? No, not yet. Oh, jeez, Jessica Productions. I'm very sorry to hear that that has happened at your work. That is fucking bullshit. Right. Remember, larger fish usually have more fight in them. You'll need to hit them a few times to make the catch. Okay. Prepare. Chop chop. Oh, it's tiny. Don't be phased. Here's phases. Phases. Gonna prepare the fish for phases. Preparing fishes is... I'm gonna move myself up so you can see the little fish in the corner. The little fish down here. Preparing fishes is distributed into phases. Each phase has you do different prep activities. The phase you're currently on can be skipped, but can lead to losing out on making a fish more valuable. Alright. Scales. Move slowly over the scales to remove them. Like this? Do I have to click? Oh, yes. Ta-da! Your one chop stop on chopping! Hitting the highlighted areas will cut the parts of the fish off. Sometimes they can take a couple of hits, so the damage indicator can help you out. Ho-ho! Whee! Fucking hell. Perfection! Perfection! Perfect. Those fish are nicely prepared. The better you prepare them, the more they'll fill up a customer. Time to check who's hungry. Head over to the feeding station. It's the Great Cormorant. The Great Cormorant is hungry. Is the Cormorant my customer? I can feed it a Eurasian... Gonna put myself further up. I'm gonna feed it a Eurasian minnow. There you go, Great Cormorant. Me not like waiting. Okay. Well, I need to catch more fish then. Yeah. Got it. 3-spined stickleback. I've caught some sticklebacks in my time while fishing. I used to fish as a child. Now I am no longer a child and I do not fish. Perfect. That was a very brief fact on Loch Ness there about the depth of it. Invisible Goat says, I love the idea of a wild bird that's this fussy about fish prep. I know, right? Feed. Okay. Jenny H has done a super chat saying, just hopping in to pay the successful audit tax. Hey, successful audit! Congratulations, Jenny. I hope you don't have to do that again for fucking ages. That's what I hope. This is a jolly tune, isn't it? Hang on. Here we go. Yeah! Would I like it if that played as I walked around the place? Hold on. Rosie Fletcher says we're going to need more Johnny childhood fishing anecdotes. There was one time I caught a trout, and instead of reeling it in, I just walked backwards up to the jetty. It worked, but I did kind of bean it on the underside of the jetty. So when we threw it back, it was kind of belly up for a little bit, but we gave it a tickle with the end of the rod, and it went, oh, and swam away. This one's gross and has some injury detail, but there was one time I put a maggot on a hook, and I cast, and the line got caught, and the line went whoop, and the hook went through the skin of the back of my hand. So I had the hook peeking out here, and there was a maggot there, just like on my hand. And I had to like undo it. And I felt very sick. Those are two of my fishing stories. How big was it? It's traditional to demonstrate the size of fish when telling stories. It's probably it was about that long, I'm going to say. There we go. Samorio Suni says, Johnny's catch of the day, their own hand. Oh, one more fishing story. The fishing shop near where I grew up had a really nice man in it. He was really, really lovely. I'm telling two more fishing stories. Fuck it. I went in once with my dad, and we bought some fishing equipment, including a net to scoop with. And we got out into the street, and my dad looked at the receipt and realised he hadn't charged us for the net. So he said, we're going back in. And then we went in and we paid for the net. And the man was very grateful. And that taught me a lesson about how honest my father is. And then, when WrestleMania 2000 came out on the N64, it was really hard to get hold of of a copy. So I was sat there with the Yellow Pages, which for all you youngsters was a book of phone numbers. And I was ringing all the shops in town. I was ringing like Electronics Boutique and like Woolworths, etc., and asking them if they had WrestleMania 2000 on the N64. My brother was helping me. He was looking up the numbers while I called. No one had it. And then he diligently read out a number to me, and I called up and I went, "Hi, have you got WrestleMania 2000 on the N64 in stock?" And the guy was like, "What's that?" I said, "It's a video game. You play as WWF wrestlers." And he went, "I think you've got the wrong number. This is the fishing shop." And it was the lovely man from the fishing shop, and my brother was sat there just grinning because to spice things up a bit, he'd read out the number for the local tackle shop. And I called and asked if they had WrestleMania 2000 on the N64. They didn't. They didn't have it in stock. I did eventually get that game, and oh, it was a good one. There we go. I do really like my brother, in fairness. We get on really well. So there. I want to catch some more fish. I know we can feed the cormorant now, but just fucking imagine if any time you entered a room that started playing. And carried on playing until you sat down. You know? You'd feel so alive. What if you had a theme tune that would play every time you walked in a room, what would it be? This is quite a wrestling adjacent question, isn't it? Ooh, what the fuck? Hold on. Whoa! Yeah! Oh my god. Oh my god. Fernando Perez says, can't move the hook? I just found out you can. Local Atlantis says Imperial March. Nice. Okay, right. Swiping the knife too fast. Something. Okay, we're not swiping too fast. It sounds like you're spreading butter on toast. Chopping! Perfect. This is a Eurasian minnow, Foxinus foxinus. Males and females often form separate schools and meet at spawning sites to breed. Off with its head. Off with your fins. Perfect. Hee hee hee. Rosie Fletcher says the Wicked Witch of the West theme. Nice. Oh, Gracie Ashby says, I've always said My Asthma by Ghost would be my boss battle music, so that, please. That's the one with the surprise sax solo that's absolutely fucking incredible, isn't it? Right, let's feed this cormorant. What should we feed it? Well, we've only got Eurasian minnows, so let's feed it that. Thanks, boat person. New customer fed. New customer, Grand Cormorant. Great Cormorant. You get the idea. Catch fish, get paid, buy better gear, catch bigger fish, feed more customers, find cooler stuff. Simple enough, right? I love this game. Sarah says Party Hard by Andrew WK. Yeah, that sounds very good. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm into this. Each new customer you feed counts towards your progress. Don't leave any out there. All of that gives me useful data to analyze and earns you money for better gear and other items from the shop. Great. New carpentry. Entry for prep and caught something added. All of the text goes very fast in this game. Knives. Oh, I was using a butter knife. That's interesting. Let's see. Fishing. The cart manual. Right. Fish on. Capture fish with your hook. Some may take more than one hit to catch. Keep an eye out for low health ones. Reel it in or reel again. Act quickly underwater to get your catch before you hit the end of your spool. Filling up your bag can also send you right back up. I see some of you are already tempted to get this game. I thought that might happen. Squaw. No, skulk? I can't read today. Apparently. Me not like waiting. Who does, mate? Come on, let's get this big bastard. Yes! We caught a roof. What's this guy? Oh, shit! Back. Get it. Yeah, come on. Yes! A brook lamprey. Well, we'll be preparing those, won't we? Oh, that was very exciting. Look at the ruff. Gymnocephalus kernua. They reproduce quickly, and a single female can lay over 100,000 eggs in one spawning season. Brag. Oh, you're a scaly one, aren't ya? Chop. Perfect. Quosin has done a super chat saying, rather than handing off some money to corporations that only support Pride when it's profitable, I'll send it your way. Fight the good fight, everyone, every month, with a black heart emoji. Thank you very much. That is very kind of you. And yeah, fuck corporations that just pink-wash themselves over the course of Pride Month. Take your time, or they'll hide. It's pest control time. Uh-oh. Emma Crooks has done a super chat saying, for the Johnny and Watson treat fund from the Toby treat fund, as he cannot have any hard food where he had some teeth out yesterday. He as well, though, bounced back quickly for being 15 years old. Oh, Toby. Can you give Toby some scriptures for me, please? Also, while it was really, really hot, it was too hot to walk the dog in the daytime, obviously. So I didn't. I took her out in the morning to go to the toilet, and then in the evening, around 7:30, I would take her out and give her a proper walk. Watson has always been like a one-walk dog. Like, she gets a 2-hour walk in the morning, and then, like, that's her done for the day, basically. Except for, despite the fact she is hurtling towards 10 years old, she's now decided she's a 2-walk dog. So she gets a walk in the morning, and then in the evening, she just starts kicking off. She's like, why aren't we outside again? Previously, I've tried to take her out a second time. I've tried to take her out in the evening, and she's refused, which is why I walk her for 2 hours to get it all done in one go. But yeah, now, despite the fact, like, she's getting old. She's thoroughly middle-aged. But she's decided she's a 2-walk dog now. Local Atlantis says that Staffy's for you, never what you expect, and so stubborn. Unbelievably stubborn. It's great. Right, it's pest control time. Parasites can be slippery. They hide if they feel something fast nearby, so calm your knife and root them out. It's going to raise a few eyebrows in Australia, isn't it? Eh? Oh no, Chaos says Sydney has decided he's a wandering away up the street to investigate smells while I let him out into the garden to pee dog, which is infuriating. Yes, that's Suboptimal. Parasites hide if you go too fast. Get fucked, parasite. Just like tapping them with a butter knife. Johnnyohnny says we love a slow routing. Absolutely. Talentless Muse has done a super chat saying, let off work early due to a parts issue, but the upside is I get to catch a Johnny stream before I go and wrestle my cat into submission to medicate him for pillow paw, which sounds cute but isn't. What's pillow paw? Perfect. Let's feed the cormorant, shall we? Alright, mate, do you want to eat a brook lamprey? There you go. Thanks, boat person. Thank you for the money. It's a Eurasian otter! What you got? I've got, whatever that was. Here's a minnow. Hone your service. Interesting. What is... I'm going to look up pillow paw. Pillow paw. Oh, it's like... Oh, it's a skin disease affecting the paw pads. Aww. Oh, like puffy paw pads that makes them pillowy. That was a lot of P sounds, wasn't it? Ethan Lappin says, oh, fucking, yeah, this is a super chat. Says, Red, there is no anti-memetics division after your recommendation and absolutely loved it. Sending me down a SCP Foundation rabbit hole and leading me to play Control again. So I had to say thank you. You're very, very welcome. That book is great. I very much enjoy it. And I'm glad you did. Hone your service. Customers can have preferences. Giving them a fish they enjoy will fill up more of their bar than usual. Feeding them only their favourites can earn you something special, so give it a try. And apparently we're going to meet a Selkie, which is exciting. Ooh, the Shy Bye guy says, oh, I've just bought that to read next. Well, no spoilers. It's very good. God damn it, Sarah. I need to send this parcel with the profit projections to Pete Porter in Pasadena, and it absolutely positively has to be there overnight. There you go. Picky eaters. Customers also have fish that they dislike. These fish are reduced in value when given to the customer. Try and avoid feeding it to customers if you want to earn their favour. That hits the spot. Oh, fuck, what was it? Was it a minnow? Did you like the minnow? Let's get you some more fish, baby. I'm not going to catch a fucking thing. Oh, I feel so alive. Chop, chop. There we go. Chop. There we go. Ooh, what's this? A 3-spined stickleback, of course. Most sticklebacks are small fish, usually growing to around 7 to 8 centimetres, though some reach 10 centimetres. I can't remember what reminded me of it, but I had a listen to We Put the Spring in Springfield yesterday. That's a bloody great song. With the sauce on your steak, with the cheese in your cake. We put the spring in Springfield. Let's see, he liked the minnow, didn't he? That hits the spot. I ought to come back more often. You're the place for grub? You know I am. You Eurasian minnow-loving otter. And I'm gonna go get you more minnows, because if I only feed you your favourites... Come here, you bastards. Then you'll like me more. Ho, 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 ho. This game is fucking great. Did you see how I did all the scales in one go there? I felt very good about myself. Feed. Minnow. Minnow. Fucking, here's the best snacks you ever... here's a gift. I got a tip. Look, got a long flight ahead, says this osprey. What do we get? Okay, no. Customer. Okay, liked and disliked fish. This is good. We don't know what the great cormorant likes or dislikes. I think we're going to be able to feed the monster. Interesting. Messages, artifacts, knives. Suppose we should go shopping in a minute, shouldn't we? Prepped and caught trays. The right fish for the right job. You can choose what fish you want to provide to the customer here. Yep. Which tray? Your way. You can swap between your caught fish tray and your prep fish trays when you're not feeding. You can also discard fishes here, either separately or all at once. Okay. Oh, ask preferences. I like my fish plain and simple, nothing added. Thank you, Osprey. Let's see if you like a 3-spine stickleback. Nah, you didn't go nuts for it, did you? Come here. Oh. Die. Fish bag full. Chop chop. This is lovely. What a delightful gameplay loop. And you'll notice that nobody has given me, like, a job that they ought to do themselves, like in Dave the Diver. I mean, it's early days yet. Tell you what, we'll feed this osprey, and then we'll come here. Yes. We'll feed the osprey, then we'll do some shopping for equipment. I reckon the osprey might like the eel. Don't know. Tammy Boy is on a super chat, so managed to get my workplace to do something for Pride Month for the first time in years. Current manager actually listens to the rep. It's a display in the staff area, not the shop floor, but it helps. Happy Pride Month. Hell yeah, Tammy Boy. That's excellent. I'm very glad. My fish bag is full, yes. I wish to... Oh, my fish bag is full. Alright. Now we must prepare. Boom. Talentless Muse says this does feel more delightful than Dave the Diver. Shame, the fish catching and restaurant loop was good. I agree. I mean, I love Dave the Diver, but, you know, when you're something like 30 hours in and just keeps feeding you new game types and NPCs, you know? Brook Lamprey. Eurasian minnow. They are sensitive to pollution, making them a useful indicator of freshwater health. I fucking love having facts in my games. That's why Wingspan's a very good board game. Well, it's one of the reasons. Do you like brook lampreys? That's what I want to know. You're not fussed. Okay. Have a stickleback and fuck off. There's the cormorant again. What is the cormorant like again? Need fish with funny stripes. Is that the Eurasian minnow? Not sure. Right, let's have a look in the shop. How much money do we have? We've got 565 money. Wood rod. Okay. Normal lure. Increases hook damage, size, and turning speed. That's pretty good. Butter knife provides a larger knife with some better traits. Global gear. Basic bucket. Increases caught and prepped fish storage. That seems good. No repellent. Increases repellent effectiveness to work on bigger fishes. Interesting. That costs $1,000, so we won't be doing that. Cosmetics and bait are locked. More like locked nest monster. Let's get a basic bucket. A dirty toy bucket. Let's upgrade the butter knife. And now we've got a boning knife. Provides a larger knife with some better traits. Damage, speed, bonus damage. And let's upgrade the lure. We can afford to upgrade the rod. This inanimate carbon rod. Right. johnnyohnny says we can get a better butter knife. We can get a better butter knife. Let's put a better bit of butter on your knife. Country life. What are you large bastard? No, not you. Fuck. Oh, fucker. Get it. Where'd it go? Bastard. Cucumber smelt. This is fun. I think this is the channel now. This is all I will ever play again. And I'm not sorry. Will it HOTAS, I wonder? Okay, let's prep some fish. So, fish with stripes. A Eurasian minnow's got stripes. Ooh, new knife. fuck, it did all of that in one go. Cucumber smelt. Osmerus epilanus. I said anus. Anadromous. Anadromous. I've never heard that word before in my life. Anadromous. Define anadromous. Anadromous refers to fish that are born in fresh water, spending most of their adult lives in the ocean, and then migrate back up into freshwater rivers and streams to spawn. Animals, usually fish that live in the ocean but travel up through rivers so they can breed in fresh water. Right! Wow! Anadromous forms migrate into rivers to spawn in shallow water, while landlocked forms spawn along lake shores during spring. Clever fish! Clever fish. I went too slowly at first there, didn't I? Off with your head. Needed 2 whacks to get rid of its head. Right. Let's see if it likes the minnow especially. Not really. Cucumber smelt? Skulk. So full. Hello, mate. You're a grey heron. Do you perchance carry unagi? Well, unagi is eel, right? Fucking... Of course a grey eel would say unagi. I was once at Gamescom, I think it was, not E3, and I was in a round table interview with one of the developers of... What was the Metal Gear Solid sort of action game where you were Raiden just hacking stuff up? Anyway, it was a translated interview, so round table, you get to ask your question, the translator translates the question, the interviewer gives the answer, the translator translates it. Revengeance, that's the one, thank you, Argy Ryan. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, lovely, thank you. It's like a normal interview, but it happens at a third of the pace. It got to this one dude's question. He asked his question in Japanese, just to show off, and then turned to everyone else and went, "What I just asked was," and basically, in order to show that he was cool and knew how to speak Japanese, cut the interviewer out, which seemed fucking rude. But hey, at least he got his moment in the sun. Right then, Eurasian minnow. Brook lamprey. The lamprey isn't really an eel, though, is it? Talentless Muse says, one of those guys. It is Bibby says, Bellend. A Walk in the Parks has done a super chat saying, I'm lucky to be getting my PhD in a lab that supports all its members, particularly the trans ones. While it feels like those spaces are disappearing, they are still here, and we can make more with a rainbow emoji, pride flag emoji, and then that's a petri dish emoji, and then an emoji of possibly like a bacterium? I'm not sure. And then a microscope emoji. Hell yes. Fuck yeah, A Walk in the Parks. Trans people have always existed and always will exist, and, they can try and legislate us out of existence, but we can keep making spaces. We just can keep doing that. Okay. What if it's a very stupid heron? What is that? I can still feel it squirm. It does not like the lamprey. Do not disappoint me, lad. Okay. What a curious character to go from do you perchance carry unagi to do not disappoint me, lad. Goodness me. Cucumber smelt. Oops. Oh no, I damaged the fish. I went too fast. But I damaged its head, so that should be... Because that's a bit I'm cutting off, but... that was not a perfect fish. That was my first non-perfect fish. Cara Dennison says Victorian dad energy. Did I just read a book that was set in Victorian times? No, I saw a play. There we go. I saw Sherlock Holmes at the Regent's Park Open Air Theatre. It was 32 degrees in the shade. I thought I was going to pass out. It was a matinee. But I survived, just about. I drank 2.5 litres of water and didn't need to pee, which indicates just how much I was sweating. Because I take SSRIs. This is so good. The Shy By guy says those poor actors. I know. There were 2 unscheduled intervals, one in each half, and there was a proper interval as well. But there was a 5-minute pause just so the actors could cool down rather. And like they were wearing suits and stuff. One of my friends is actually in it. He's an actor called Patrick Warner, and he's excellent in it. He plays Mycroft Holmes and other parts. But I messaged him afterwards. I was like, "Well done, on a great performance, but on doing it in that heat." And he went, "Yeah, I swear to God, we lost like 100 audience members during that performance." Which I'm not surprised. It was brutally hot. Argy Ryan says, "Do SSRIs inhibit sweating?" Oh no, my good fellow, they supercharge sweating. Ain't nobody can sweat like a person taking SSRIs. Ho, 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 ho. They also mess with your sodium levels. So like it's kind of like one upside of being on selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors is that I can always justify having crisps. I'm like, well, I need salt. I need a salty snack. Titan Uranus, in an incredible callback, all the way to Shakespeare, in fact, says, "Here comes the sweating lord." Phil Crooks has done a super chat saying, "Hi Johnny, read the motion supporting trans rights. If people want to grab their MP's attention about it, it's Early Day Motion 240 as tabled by Nadia Whittome MP. Trans rights are human rights now and forever." Thank you, Phil. That is some extremely good intel. Early Day Motion 240 as tabled by Nadia Whittome MP. Get on it, everybody, please. Shipwreck's Food says, "Always wondered what SSRIs are. I've heard the term used, but I don't know what they are." Okay, would you like me to explain how I at least understand how they work? Given, and I'm being very serious about this, like, I'm not a medical professional. This does not constitute medical advice, nor does it necessarily constitute a good description of what SSRIs do, but this is how I understand it, okay? Imagine a can, like a tin can with a hole in the bottom, right? And now imagine there's water going into the can, and coming out through the hole. The can is your brain, and the water going into it is serotonin, the make not feel terrible chemical. And what happens is your brain produces serotonin, and then once it's kind of done with it, it reabsorbs it and recycles it. So that would be like water going in, serotonin being produced. Water coming out, serotonin being recycled. In most people's brain, the water level hits a particular level, which allows people to function like normal people. People with like depression tend to have lower levels of serotonin in their brains. And so when you take selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, what it does is it slows down the rate at which your body reabsorbs it. So if you imagine you've got your can, you've got your water going in, and you've got your water coming out, then you turn down the flow of the water, the water level is going to be lower in the can, and you're going to feel worse because you've got less serotonin in your brain. So you can imagine that what selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors do is make the hole in the bottom of the can smaller. So the water leaves the can at a lower rate, which means the water going in isn't overwhelmed, and you get up to the level of water in your can or serotonin in your brain that makes you function like other people. That is how I understand SSRIs working. Interestingly, I was reading the booklet that came with my medication actually, that said that we don't really understand how SSRIs work. But that's my understanding of it. So there you go. Titan Uranus says, isn't Johnny a doctor on their mother's side? My dad's a doctor, and my mum's a nurse. Titan Uranus says, so you take medicine to make the hole in your bottom narrower. That's right. Correct. Could make a diamond with that thing. Right. Do not tarry. Right. My gratitude for the meal. Do not disappoint me, boy. A consumable would be great. Who the fuck taught these birds to speak like this? I like my fish plain and simple, nothing added. Okay. Fish bag full? Well, we've got to prepare some fish then. That was pretty good. But just again, just so we're perfectly clear, I am but a dingus on the internet. If you have questions about SSRIs, especially if you're wondering if medication might be right for you, talk to your doctor. Don't talk to me. I mean, you can talk to me, just I cannot give you medical advice. What about their lampreys? They don't need those. Nearby says fish bag just sounds like an insult from a seaside town. Or the latest production from Phoebe Waller Bridges. Bridget Waller. What's the Fleabag lady's name? I keep wanting to say Phoebe Bridges, but that's the singing Phoebe. Phoebe Waller. What the fuck is her name? Phoebe Waller-Bridge. Thank you. You see that parasite hid then? Naughty little parasite. It's coming out of its eye. That's gross. Perfect. Right, let's feed an osprey. Catch you after the migration. A grey seal. Are you a new friend? I fucking am, mate. Spiny fish make my mouth hurt. Okay, so no sticklebacks for you. Do you like a lamprey? You're okay with those. Minnows are good. Okay. So hungry. I hope those fish are ready soon. Don't worry. The shy bye guy says knife goes in, guts come out. Knife goes in. What are you? What are you? What are you? Come here. Yours. Oh, have I already caught one of those? Now I know I caught a stickleback there. Let's discard it. Was that just a different coloured minnow? Anticlimactic, wasn't it? Right. Oh, this game is great. Woohoo! Look at you! You're beautiful. I'm gonna cut your head off. Sounded like Henry VIII then, didn't I? Ho ho! Topical. Oh, good lord. I really got myself with that. It is Pippi says, got him! Yeah, that's right. You better run, Henry. Fucking hell, you can fit so much fish in these seals. What is this? Oh, it's another cucumber smell. What are you? Is that a stickleback? A roof. Roof. Now one of those was a... No, it wasn't. Okay, cool. Whee! Oh, I do like these cucumber smells. Maybe I should just become a fishmonger. Maybe that's a new calling for me. fish stocks are, like, stable, right? Like, we've not overdone it or anything. Like, we've got absolutely no problems with, like, the sustainability of fishing, right? I'm just, before I pivot to this new career, minnows are important prey fish and are commonly eaten by larger fish, such as trout, and by fish-eating birds. Cara Dennison says, Fishmonger channel? Yeah, go on then. One Halo Ninja says, this all caused me to re-Google the side effects of my meds, and oh boy, howdy, lol. Yeah, no, your meds. Oh, fuck. Oh, he didn't like the roof of a... Well met, fellow. Get fucked. Do you perchance carry nugget? Okay. Let's see. Fisherman's hook. Should we upgrade the fisherman's hook? Let's do it. Let's upgrade the bucket. Oh, we can also upgrade the rod. That's good. Anchovy lure. Bloody love anchovies on pizza. Do you, perchance, carry nugget? Yes, you're never around when I need you. Oh my god, we are just the greatest fisher bot that ever lived, aren't we? Do you, perchance, carry a perch? I lose more jewels that way. No, I haven't had many people to talk to in the last week. Thank you for asking. Odessa CG says, I got recommended a Natural 6 short today in which Harry Shirt might have outed him as an LSP. Yes, Harry and I are friends. He's a lovely, lovely man. And yeah, he bought an LSP shirt, all right. Whee! Alright, let's see. Do you, perchance, carry nugget? Where was the new one I caught? Don't disappoint me, lad. Fuck off, Harry Heron. Who the fuck do you think you are? Robert Baratheon? Another searingly contemporary reference from me? Oh, we're having fun. European perch. Perch are important predators that help control populations of smaller fish and aquatic invertebrates. Well, the ecosystem's going to have to do with that. Oh, that was not good. I went too fast then. I fucked that one right up, didn't I? Someone's enjoying honking their horn, aren't they? I just noticed our boat is called the SS or Else. Very good. I shall keep note of your modest little dwelling. Fuck off. I like my fish plain and simple, nothing added. Have a smelt then. Can you read minds? Oh, the osprey likes smelt. Okay. Come here, bastard. We're telling war stories. I think Bobby Baratheon would have been a lot happier if he just went fishing. Harder to get fatally skewered by a fish, isn't it? Wow. No, it's too soon to make that joke, isn't it? We miss him. Sarah has typed an ellipsis, which means Sarah's brain went exactly where my brain went. Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Bobby Baratheon, did he pass away? No, I was thinking about a different person. Perfect. Can you read minds? Perfection deserves a reward. I smelled yummy fishies. What was your deal? Spiny fish make my mouth hurt. Eurasian minnow. Eurasian minnow. You don't like lampreys, I'm pretty certain. So. David Rickman says, I'm about a half hour behind, so this is a very untimely comment, but Andrew WK was mentioned, so I thought I'd share my fun Andrew WK fact. Please do. What's that one? What's that one? It's spiny, so we shouldn't really catch it, but I want Call me yet. Call me yet. Fuck. Get back down there and bring me that fish. Yes, Robert Baratheon. Jesus, alright. Fetch me another beer. I'm not meant to be drinking on the boat. It's a European grayling. Oh dear. David Rickman says, anyway, Andrew WK... Sorry. David Rickman says, my friend once interviewed Andrew WK and mentioned that I used Party Harm as my alarm clock noise. Andrew WK then recorded a custom version just for me where he sang, when it's time to wake up, we will wake up hard. Fuck. That's incredible. When it's time to wake up, we will wake up hard. Booga boom. That'll be because... because your blood is pressing on your prostate. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. And it's going to be half an hour before David gets hit by that particular joke. Oh no. Tony B says that must be close to the regret card. I was going to do it, but I still haven't made one since I redesigned the channel, so it's still the old one. See, hold on. There we go. Okay. Perch are a popular sport fish, valued both for fishing and food. Right, so that's too slow. But I went too fast before. That seems fine. Okay, perfect. Hello, European grayling. Grayling are often seen in small groups in rivers and lakes. Well, this one was by itself. Bloody hell. That was a tricky one. We're not going to feed this to the seal. This game's great. I like chopping fish. The board is up, says so. When does Dave the Diver show up? Well, there's probably... does he like a perch? Yeah. Do you have a ball we could play? Oh, I don't, but I wish I did. You're not going to like any of these. Wait, he's going to like the grayling? Not particularly. Okay, you're not going to like these, seal, so just wait. Matt K. Frygeist is in chat. Says, hi Johnny, hi everyone. Hope you're all doing fine. Doing alright, thanks. I've said some things I regret on this stream, I'm not going to lie. But we're having fun. Whoa! There was a flag down there. I hope this game lasts forever. I'm having a very nice time. Naka the Kitty says, so Johnny, any plans to play Shift at Midnight, the convenience store survival horror game? I don't tend to play many horror games. Because fucking terrify me. Feeling a small snack about now. You look like a small snack, baby. That hits the spot. Okay, what did it... Oh, shit, what did I just feed it? What did it like? Hang on, we can see this, can't we? Like and dislike fish. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Customer. Hot. otter? Eurasian minnows. Okay. Hold on. Oops. Sorry, Grayling. Let's go have a look at that flag again. Look at it! It's like an underwater fort. That's a lever. Oh my god! This game is fucking good, isn't it? The board is up says, I don't tend to play many horror games. Johnny, I started watching your streams when you were playing that Cosmic Horror Gnome Lawn Care game. Oh, you mean Grum, the perfectly normal gardening game? I can play creepy games, but like out-and-out horror games, I tend not to gravitate towards them. I'm not saying no, but I'm saying I currently don't have plans to play it. You simply tap the parasite with the knife until it leaves. Eurasian minnows lay their eggs in shallow gravel beds where the eggs settle between stones and are protected from currents. The more you know. Oh! Karen Schmarin says the Royal Flag of Scotland. Well, that makes sense. We're in Loch Ness. I otter come back more often. Whoa! Could I please have a meal? Can you guess my favourite? No, that's why I fucking asked. Have a lamprey. Not that. Have a stickleback. It's not that. I like selkies. Oops. Early in the morning. Fuck! We need to upgrade the reel, don't we? Tammy Boy has done a super chat saying, I still remember you dry retching at the knife scene in the description. Yeah, that was a lot. I fucking love that game, though. My god. One of my favourites. I don't love the parasite removal bit. It's a bit creepy. Does anyone remember that game on the Nintendo DS where you had to perform surgeries and then there were like alien bugs living in people that you then had to fight with lasers while also performing surgery? It was like one of the launch titles, I think. Dr. Mario, no. Trauma Center, there we go. Yeah, I remember playing that and being like, oh, this is fun, this is fun, this is what the fuck? It was quite full on. It was no Professor Layton, let me tell you. What was that? Ooh! I wonder what that was. Well, I guess we'll find out in a bit. I wish for the salmon. Come here, you bastard. Yes! Oh, it's an Arctic char. Excuse me. Lord Shamron says, yeah, my wife bought that because she's a nurse. She was a bit let down. Yeah, that's fair. Can you suture this patient? They're crawling in alien bugs. That was the quickest I've done a fish, I think. What's everyone's favourite fish? Either to eat or just in general, to know that it exists. I like mackerel. Both. Tasty. Whoa! You're fucking massive, man. I like eating them, but I just like them in general. Tony Rainer says pike. Golden Fox says tuna. Mitt says trout. Andros says Swedish fish. Very good. The real Midabi says fried and battered. Zoe says salmon. Marble Harbour says eel. Do you perchance carry nugget? The board is up says I enjoy the sturgeon. Big old armoured dopes. Ooh, One Halo Ninja says hake. Hake is good. I like hake. We caress the fish. We caress the fish. I'm not going faster than this. There we go. You just got to be patient with the fish. See? Patient with the fish. I didn't get much sleep last night, which may explain my slightly manic energy. There we go. Bloody hell. Sarah says, the fish guy from Shape of Water. Very good. No argument there. I actually haven't seen The Shape of Water. But I do remember working with somebody who complained about how it wasn't made clear whether he was a freshwater or saltwater creature. I think I told him to shut up. Anyway. Well met, fellow. Do you, perchance, carry unagi? Well, I'm not feeding him the fucking Arctic char. Because he's not going to appreciate it. A meal unfitting of my status. Alright. Motherfucker doesn't like the lampreys. Just to feed him lampreys. I wonder what that does, that little thing that we've done twice now. Come on, come here. Yep, yes, yes. What was that massive bastard that just ducked down? Did you see? I've got to thread the needle now. I want to find that low health one and catch it, but without catching. Yes. So many fish that we fill our basket. What was that? Get back down there. Do you perchance carry unagi? What the fuck are you? Come here. You are massive. And mine. A ferox trout. Well. Karen Schmarin says, our local aquarium has something called a sexy prawn. Okay. Sorry, shrimp, not prawn. I'll be honest with you, it wasn't the prawn bit I was querying. Yes. Sarah says extremely air voice. Sexy prawn. Oh, I had a very interesting experience the other day. I was in a pub, and there was a plucky young man behind the counter. Like, was really excited to be working a bar. Was giving it all, like, you know, like the chat with the customers, which was great. I like it when people like working behind a bar. I fucking love working behind a bar. You know, good stuff. And he was like, he told one of my friends that the playlist was like his personal playlist with all his favourite songs on it. And he was singing along to a lot of the songs and just generally having a great time. It was lovely to see. And then, In the Shadows by the Rasmus came on. And my friends and I were like, how does this guy know this song? Like, he's definitely too young to have been around, like, the first time In the Shadows by the Rasmus came on, right? Like, surely. I'm just like, this is really weird. So I asked him when I went up to the bar next. I was like, the Rasmus, how do you definitely, like, you're too young. Like, how do you? And he went, oh, I love that song. It came out the day I was born. And I crumbled into dust in front of him. It was like the bit at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark where I just, like, blah, melted. It was, Sarah says, oh my god. Yeah, August 2003. Yeah. Chinthor has done a super chat saying, lovely to catch you live. We'll need more good vibes, so binging Oxventure later. Oxventure is a good show. You should watch it. if anyone hasn't heard of it already. Sarah says, I'm going to die. Yeah, I genuinely felt like my knees imploded. Titan says, you're merely adopted the shadows. He was born to it, molded by it. Very good. Right, you can have a minnow and a grayling, and then you can fuck off. Hello, just the way I like to start my day. Do you like Arctic char? No feedback, alright. How about grayling? La 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 la. Thank you, Selkie, that was really informative. Look at the fucking ferox trout. Going fast is better here. Barnacles make an appearance, okay? Barnacles are tough. They can be hit from any direction, but require a certain amount of speed to get damage onto them. Okay, got it. Samorio Suni says, I'm going to find out what songs came out the day I was born. That sounds like fun. Don't dox yourself. Be aware of how much information you're giving out over the internet. I'm really fun to be around. Fuck! What? If fast is better... Fuck off, Barnacles. Barnacles. The famous Greek philosopher. Surely I don't need to do this barnacle. I can just cut it off when we get to the fins, right? I've been watching. I've been waiting. My mother's womb. It's a good song. He's not wrong to like it, but it made me feel weird in my tummy. I understand the concept that there are young people out there. I went, get this, I went to an indie disco. Was it an indie disco? No. I went to a club night on the weekend because I was out, I went out in Margate for my friend's hen do, which was very lovely. And it was very lovely to be, strike the barnacles quickly to damage them. I've not got the hang of the barnacles, let's face it. Well, that worked. Oh, we'll go right to left. That seemed to work. Yeah, there we go, okay. Yeah, another weird one. I was out at a club night. I was obviously aware that I was on the older end of the people there. Didn't really mind. Was out with my friend's hen do. It was very, very nice. They did a banging remix of All the Things She Said by Tattoo. And I was like, how do they know? Heated Rivalry, that's how they know. You know how to keep a customer so. It's a Kelpie! Food now. Okay, Jesus. Come on, come on. The Kelpie will like you. Yeah, get in me, babe. Fuck! Right, back we go. No, get out of my way, lesser fish. Smaller fish, sorry, excuse me. I hunger for knowledge and fish. And knowledge about fish. Fuck! Come on, come on, come on. You bastard, you bastard, you bastard, you bastard, you bastard! Let's go over the top. Not like in a World War I way. I don't think anyone was going there with that, actually, Johnny. I think they understood what you meant. Over the top of the rock formation. I think they were on board. For fuck's sake. No! Bastard small fish. Fuck! Anyway. Talentless Muse says, "Oh, what, Kelpie? You'll take me for a ride on your back and drown me?" Good argument. We can swap knives? Look at that. Maybe the butter knife is especially good with barnacles. I don't think it is. There we go. Hello, Arctic Char. I'm going to do it right this time. Not going to damage this lovely bit of fish. Salvelinus alpinus. Salvelinus alpinus. The name char comes from an old Irish word, chara, meaning fiery red, referring to the bright colours seen during spawning. I apologise if that, my pronunciation was probably terrible there, for anyone who speaks Irish. Speaking of Irish, somebody introduced me to a musician called Sexy Tag. And oh my god, they're amazing. And it's all one word. Sexy, T-A-D-H-G. Yeah, just fucking an excellent musician. Okay. Chop, chop then. Well, that's weird. It said butter knife. Is the butter knife better for a roof? Is it suggesting a different tool? Or is it just... Is the butter knife just the default cut? I think it's just the default cut symbol, isn't it? Ignore me. Hello, Kelpie. Hello, mate. Hello, mate. Oh, so good. This works. Okay. Do you want to ride? Absolutely not. Right, we're going to go for more char then. God damn it. Char! There you are. No, come here. Oh, you're going in a Kelpie. Bollocks. Oh, no, it's fine. I mean, I maimed a fish. But, you know. Other than that, it's fine. Come here, Char. Or you. Whatever you are. What are you? Why did I turn into the Count, then? Oh, this game is very good. And it's sending me slightly bananas. In a good, fun way, I hope. There you are, you fucking fish. Yes! Don't keep me waiting. I shall, sir. Oh. How did I get rid of that fish? Did I accidentally bin it? I don't know. We simply caress the fish with the knife until it's nice and calm. That's when we cut its head off. No, I hurt the fish. I mean, the fish is dead, but you know what I mean. Good enough. Feed. Arctic char. So good. This works. Okay. Let's get another one. Good, perfect. I think we should upgrade some things. Let's upgrade the toy bucket. Shiny toy bucket! Ooh. Do it twice. Wood rod, V3, yes. Let's do the lure. Now we've got a Seax! Cool! Provides a longer knife with some better traits. Damage, speed, bonus damage. Okay, great. We can get a wooden bucket next. Excuse me. Alright, hang in there, Kelpie. Jesus Christ, this thing's fast now. Well, that's a step up, isn't it? No char is safe from me. I just saw one come here, you bastard. And whatever this is... Money! Why am I talking like this? I don't know. The fish. Oh, that's so many maimed fish. Put that one out of this video. Right, anyway, we've got a char, haven't we? Yeah. It's so big. I like the Seax. Perfect. There's something on the underside of one of the rock formations straight down. Oh, okay. I'll have a look. Chop, chop, chop. My desires were fulfilled. Take this. Are you a new friend? Tiny fish make your mouth there. Alright, mate. Me no. Me no. Roof it? Oh, ow, this fish is pokey. Sorry. Should have known. What else have we got? Hello, a grayling. Did it like the grayling? I can't remember. I don't want to disappoint the seal. Perch have small brush-like teeth along their jaws and on the roof of their mouths. Wow. Rosie Fletcher says, I just think if you did the scaling thing to the outside of my brain, it would feel really good. All right, well, again, not for the first time this stream, Rosie, and probably not for the last. I'm not a doctor, but I'll give it a go. Wow, I'm streaming for an hour and a quarter. That has absolutely flown by. You like the grayling? You like the grayling. You like the perch? You like the perch. Okay, let's play next time. Don't keep me waiting. All right, Kelpie. Fucking hell. Let's get some more char for the Kelpie, shall we? Where are you, you little bastards? There we are. None of you is safe. Ho ho ho! Do you perchance carry unagi? We found them. Come here, unagi. I'll take another one of these anyway. Come here, unagi. Oh, fuck! Do you, perchance, carry unagi? That was a long way round for me, wasn't it? Wasn't the best. Unagi. Fuck. Yes! European eel. Well, it doesn't have much freedom of movement anymore. Ho, ho, ho! Come here, you fucking fish! Fuck! I don't think it counts as me yelling at NPCs if I'm yelling at a fish. Unless the fish is an NPC, but it isn't. So I think that's fine. I just want to catch that one fish in particular. You've made a fool of me for the last time. No! No, you've made a fool of me! Bastard. Oh god, no! Don't accidentally catch a fish. This game has rewired my brain. Come back. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Yes! No! You fucking prick! Shit! Shit. Well, at least we've got some unagi. No, don't. Let's not do that yet. Whoa, hang on a minute. That's a mungus, look. There's a mungus on the cart. Arctic char. Bustin' a rant says need to upgrade our length. Chat's going to be perfectly normal about that one, let me tell you. And so am I. Yes, we should upgrade the rod. Or the reel, rather. Whichever. Well, well, well. Strike the barnacles quickly! I'm not good at barnacle, you know? Does anyone else enjoy the videos from the lobster fisherman in Maine who cuts barnacles off of lobsters and then throws them back? He usually says, "This old gal's in rough shape." Okay. I see. You don't you hide from me, parasite. Yes, barnacle spa, and they get a snack to take back to the ocean. Hell yeah, Rosie, they do. What did you... Oh, fuck yeah, this guy loves char. Exactly what I wanted. I know, baby. My desires were fulfilled. Take this. A consumable would be great. I like my fish plain and simple, nothing added. Okay. Pure and simple. I'll catch fish for you. All local upgrades unlocked. Great. We've upgraded the bucket. Ew. Barnacles and parasites. And that fucking heron's trying to make out like it's refined. This lamprey has beneath my status, but I will have a parasite-riddled, barnacle-covered eel if there's one going. Get back out here. You know what's good for you. At barnacles, though. Ooh. Lithian says butter knife for barnacles. I'll give it a go. Well. I mean, sort of works, doesn't it? I'd say that worked pretty well. Thanks, Lithian. And now scrape the scales. This guy's look how happy this eel looks. Not anymore, obviously. Oh, do you perchance carry a nugget? Fuck off. Perfect. So gross. I went to school with a brook lamprey, which is very nice actually, riddled with parasites. Dear oh dear. Dear oh dear oh dear. Right. Pure and simple. I'll catch fish for you. What are you? Under terror of the lock now. Yes. All shall tremble. Damn! Osprey likes smelt, I think. That's right, the osprey liked smelt. Good. Smelt. Oh, a 1 pass on the scales. You can't beat it. Feed. Smelt. Can you read minds? No. I hope that heron comes back. Otherwise I'm going to have to hang on to that unagi for ages. Perfect. Did I catch another? No. Ferox trout's massive. No, I need to catch another one. Oh no, wait, there's one. Thought I had one. Lovely. Thanks for the money. Hang on. Hold on. Hang up there. Right, firstly, let's upgrade the fucking... No, we can't afford to upgrade the bucket. Alright, well, let's just make more Arctic char for the Kelpie. Oh, this game is marvellous. Apparently it was a game jam game that sort of just kept going. And now, here we are. Look at us. What a time to be alive. Shipwrecks Gaming says, where are these creatures getting money from? Shipwrecks, obviously. I do like the fact that the Kelpie is trying to stay cool. It's like, oh, so good. I mean, this helps, sure, whatevs. Oh, damn it, I cycled past it. Arctic char. Oh, and this one doesn't have barnacles. Well, that's useful for me. I'm not very good at getting rid of barnacles. I cut the fish anyway. Went too fast. Sarah says some of these fish are too big, IMO. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Whales, particularly. Too big. I mean, look at this fucking guy. I'm gonna need a bigger chopping board. Where's that fucking... Where's the fucking char gone? I swear I had another one. Let's just bin this fucking fish. Bye-bye. No, I guess I don't. I could have sworn I did, because it had barnacles. Rider VFX says, whales aren't fish, silly. I know. Oh, fine. Let's go catch some more char. I wish to leave. No. Another fish. No. Yes, yes, Char Town. You're getting in a Kelpie whether you like it or not. Thank you. Oh, fear, fish butt. Ah. Right, I'm going to do this one last fish, and then we'll have a little break. Hello, Arctic Char. Hello, mate. There we go. Right. Right. Do you, perchance, carry got any fish? What do you like again? Need fish with funny stripes. Anyway, right, now we're going to take a break. Hello, everybody. I said hello as if you haven't been here for the last 90 minutes. Hi! And I did it again. It's 5-minute break time. You know what that means. It's a 5-minute break. I'm going away for 5 minutes. You can do whatever you like. I'm going to have a wee and get a drink of squash. And then we'll play some more Scale the Depths. That's what the game's called, isn't it? Isn't it? Scale the Depths. Yes. Great. So, this is the best piece of camera I've ever done in my life. 5-minute break. Here comes some smooth jazz. Be right back. Hello. Hi everyone, welcome back to this stream on youtube.com/johnnyohnny. That's me, I'm Johnny Chiodini, and we're playing Scale the Depths, which is a game about fishing. We're going to feed this cormorant. I don't remember what it likes to eat, but I'm going to look it up. Customer. Great cormorant. We still don't know. Probably doesn't like lampreys. It's fine with them. Doesn't like waiting. Thanks, Bsky. Fucking hell! Can we be friends? It's Nessie. Oh, what does Nessie dislike? What was that I just fed it? Doesn't mind lampreys, which is great. Hold on, Nessie. Let's try and catch something massive. For Nessie! Yes, like this guy. Is that a big trout? No, it is. It's a sea trout. It's Mike Trout. Baseball joke for baseball fans there. Mike Trout is a baseball player. Wasn't a good joke. Hello, Barnacles. Hey, I got them without doing too much damage to the fish. That's good. Sarah says, "That's baseball." You bet, Sarah. Poor long-suffering Sarah, to whom I occasionally send baseball reels. I love the face on the Ferox trout. Yeah. Fuck.
Come on, mate, can I have a rollie?
No, Ferox trout.
Oh, go on. You got loads of backy in there, I saw.
Buy your own backy, Ferox trout. Why do you never have your own?
Oh, come on, I'm trying to quit.
Well, don't have a rollie then.
No, I want one.
You know what, Ferox? I've cut your head off now, so you can fuck off. Nessie didn't like the stickleback. Thank you, Mr. Pronely.
Oh, come on.
No. It BV says, what? I don't know. I don't know it, BV. My brain went places and I followed. Stickleback. Bin. It's not wasteful, because it's made up of ones and zeros. Hello, sea trout. You're a wormy thing, aren't you? Or at least you were. It is Bibby says, Johnny, are you imagining your own NPC to hate? No, I don't hate Ferox trout. It's just like, Ferox trout's quite annoying. You know? Like, I get it, times are tough, but buy your own damn backy, Ferox trout. Somebody once asked me for a light, and I said, no, sorry, I don't smoke. And he went, I didn't ask that. It was amazing. I was like, yeah, fair enough, all right. Okay, yeah. Right, how do you like sea trout? You like sea trout? Okay, how do you like... We know about lamprey. How do you like a char? Have a trout. Have a minnow. Oh. Oh, was that a fish or a pebble? All right. Can't be bothered with a minnow. That makes sense. You're the Loch Ness Monster. I get it. Absolutely no time for small talk. You got a lighter? I didn't ask anything else. All right. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, no, you didn't. You got me there. Come on. Oh. I'm going to say it. I don't see why I should have to concern myself with the barnacles when they're on the fin, which I'm going to cut off. Because look, here's me cutting up this fish, and not in a good way. Just because the man wants to see me remove a barnacle. It's a suboptimal grayling now, and it's all my fault. I'm just saying, none of this would have happened if I was just allowed to lop off the fin. Why bother removing barnacles from a part you're going to bin? Eh? Right, if your re-effect says because they're icky. Alright, fine. First do the scales, says Draugul. Oh, okay. Suppose that makes sense. I'll try that next time something's got barnacles. This lobster's in hard shape. Yeah, sure is, buddy. Hello, mate. Right. Scales first. Scales first. There we go. Scales first. Where's the fucking scales? Oh no, now we gotta do barnacles. Yeah, that works a treat. Lovely. Perfect fish forever. They are all I need to please me. See you later, friend. Fucking thanks for the bung, Nessie. Whoa! Wait. Was that the Loch Ness Monster? That's unexpected, though she seems surprisingly friendly. I wonder how long she's been living down there. On another note, you've gathered quite a bit of useful data while exploring the loch. Nicely done. I'm sure there's still more to discover here, but I've added the coordinates for the next location to your GPS. Feel free to keep fishing here for a while, or head to the next site when you're ready. I mean, I am going to feed that fucking unagi to that fucking heron. Right. Can't be... Right. You like a grayling. You don't want a minnow. You don't mind a lamprey. Here's another grayling. There's another lamprey. Fishing time! Let's catch something big. What are you? What are you? Brand trap! Come here, ferox trout. No, I'm busy. Fuck off, ferox trout. Hello, bottled message. Also known as a message in a bottle. Fuck. Artifact discovered. Great. Nah, we're running out of line. Yes! Get in my fucking thing, you trout. Ah, good. Andros says, do we know anything about the chests yet? Yeah, I found some money in one. Brown trout. Salmo truta. Brown trout populations have been introduced worldwide for recreational fishing, as opposed to business fishing, which must be done in a suit and tie, and you must put all the fish you catch in a briefcase. Those are the rules. Woe betide anyone who doesn't. Ah, so the tiny human kitten says, Johnny, my cat started purring when I clicked your stream. He likes your voice. Ah, that's nice. Thank your cat for me. It's the only voice I've got. Business fish works for boss, baby. Dear, oh dear. Lovely. Jukebox says, Business Fish is a very weird sticker pack on various messaging apps. Oh my god, how could I forget about Business Fish? I used to be in a group chat where we would use Business Fish all the time. And then that one owl that would twerk. Yeah, Business Fish. Fuck. That takes me back. Brackets, ambiguous. No, ambiguous? Ambivalent.
Hello, mate.
Yeah, hi Ferox Trout, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, mate.
Oh, that's good, Ferox Trout. You got some scales for me there?
Yeah, can you help me out with my scales?
I can actually, Ferox Trout. I've got a knife right here. It's a Sayax, actually.
Haha, that sounds rude.
Don't be puerile, Ferox Trout. There you go, mate. Oh, no, there's... Oh, there it is. There we go. That's better, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, mate.
All right, brilliant. Off with your head. Brown Trap. Ferox Trap. Ferox Trap. Bye-bye. Don't let the tourist know you saw me, okay? Me hungry. All right, we'll have a minnow. Have a lamprey. Have a grayling. Thanks, boat person. You're welcome. Hello, otter. You're the place for grub. Feeling a small snack about now. Minnow. That hits the spot. Right. The otter wants minnows, and it's minnows it shall get. You little... It's fine. That's a stickleback. Oh, that's a stickleback. Fuck! Oh, minnow! Yes! Sarah says Johnny will be at the Edinburgh Fringe with their show Ferox Trout. I don't know. It's pretty expensive, the Fringe. I'll do a scratch night at, like, the Bill Murray or something first. See how it goes. This one's got nothing to say. Especially now. Lovely. Johnny will be outside Edinburgh Fringe with their show Ferox Trout. That's more like it. Left Handoff says, hello LSP, just finished therapy and feeling nearly as raw as these fish. This game looks delightful. Take care of yourself. I know from experience, including my experience yesterday, that therapy can be a lot. Hello, well met fellow. Do you chance carry unagi? I do, you prick. Absolutely splendid. Exactly what I was looking for. But annoyingly, not enough to get the bonus. I don't care. Get out of my face. Fuck off. Oh, you have earned my respect and my coin. Great. Got any fish? Yeah, I got fish, baby. Would you want a whole Ferox Trout? That's massive overkill for you, isn't it? Thanks, boat person. You're welcome. Got any fish? Oh, go on. Have an entire Ferox Trout. So full. I think we just killed that fucking thing. You're the place for grab? Right. View collectibles. Ooh! We found Sputnik! Sputnik 1 was launched by the Soviet Union on October 4th, 1957, marking the beginning of the space age during the Cold War. We found Sputnik! Game of the year. Great. That's very funny. That's very funny. Right. Let's finish feeding this otter. I might see what other things I can find now. That hits the spot. Alright. Jukebox says, I thought it looked like Sputnik. Which in my head I heard exactly in the same way as Blinking, going, I thought it felt a bit drafty in Robin Hood Men in Tights. Atlantic salmon! Wings of Horus says, that is twice I've heard the word Sputnik today. But for some reason, that's been held for review. I'll approve it as soon as I'm not catching fish. You can also hear the word Sputnik on the song Sputnik by Public Service Broadcasting in their excellent album The Race for Space, which is all about, wait for it, the race for space. Get me down there. Oh, bollocks. Well, that was fun. Right, let's feed this otter. Food, food, food. Yes. There it was, the lever. Yeah, got it. Or one of them, anyway. Hello, Atlantic salmon. Atlantic salmon are native to rivers on both sides of the North Atlantic Ocean. That's a deceptive name, isn't it? I don't know if they still do it, but the big Sainsbury's I used to live near, the one in Dalston, used to do as part of like their Sainsbury's like basics range, where it's just like, you know, the cheapest version of the stuff that you want. They used to do for like 60p these little plastic packets that were just smoked salmon offcuts. They were just the trimmings that didn't go in the posh like sliced smoked salmon. They were dirt cheap. They were just on the shelves, just buy them. So I used to, it was a very good hack. I used to have smoked salmon in scrambled eggs sometimes on the weekend. And don't you forget it! Or spaghetti with creme fraiche and smoked salmon. This is very good. Tony B says, I only know their song Spitfire. I'll have to give that album a try. It is a delight. It's my favourite public service broadcasting album. By a country mile. Hello. Food now. Fuck off. Should we go to the new location? Let's go to the new location. Let's do it. We're off to... I never know how to say this. We're off to Mexico. And Huatulco? Is that how you say it? I don't know how to say this bit. There we go. Right, let's go. Oh, Emma says Phil is going to see public service broadcasting later on this year. Oh. Talentless Muse says, I have some cans of smoked cod cheeks. They're tasty. And for some reason, it was held for review and Sarah hid it. Huatulco, says Morosini. Oh, was that Oaxaca? I did not mean to hold that message back. Oh, there we go. Welcome to Huatulco on Mexico's Pacific coast. Beautiful place, but you're not here for the beaches. Am I not? These waters are warm, clear, and full of life. Coral reefs, tropical fish, and plenty of things we probably haven't documented yet. These aren't lake fish anymore, we're in the ocean now, so you'll need to adjust some of your gear if you want to catch anything. I've set you up with a new knife and a new hook to get started. Start small and work your way up to the bigger fish. This region has a lot of history and myths. After what we saw in Loch Ness, I'm not so quick to dismiss those stories anymore, so keep your senses on and your line in the water. An axolotl. There used to be axolotls. There were a pair of axolotls in the Rainbow wrasse. Oh shit, it's just like Dave the Diver now. Anchovy! Northern anchovy! I fucking love anchovies. Especially like the pickled white ones, like boquerones. Yum, 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 yum. Panamic Sergeant Major. This game's fucking great. Cortez Rainbow wrasse. Aha. Look at our knife! It's all thematically appropriate and such. It's like a flint knife. Northern anchovy. And growless mordax. Anchovies often form large schools to help avoid predators. They're also delicious in puttanesca. But yeah, there were axolotls in the biology lab at my school. And then one of them died. I think because someone fed it a square of Galaxy Caramel. Which is very fucking unfortunate. Here's the Panamic Sergeant Major. Abu Defduf Troskeli. Abu Defduf. Abu Defduf. Damselfish feed on algae, plankton, small crustaceans, and other tiny marine animals. Anonymous says obsidian rather than flint, I think. Yes, you're correct. That's the word I should have said. Bibby says, seen some shit, that one. Yeah. The sky. Unfortunately for this fish. Jukebox345 says, currently my local supermarket has a tub of fresh anchovies for a reasonable price, and I'm very tempted to just keep one in the fridge to snack on. Yes! Pretend you're a puffin! Hang 5 of them out the corner of your mouth at once, and just hang out! It'll be a delightful evening. Grumble is on a super chat. Oh, Grumble, I'm so sorry. Super chat reads, hi Skellies, had to let go of my cat Donna today after 16 very silly years together. Used to watch Johnny streams with her curled up on my chest, so thank you for entertaining us both. Please boop all your assorted pets for me. Shall do, Grumble. Watson is not in the room with me right now, but I will give her boops. Very sorry for your loss. 16 very silly years sound like very good years together. But it's never easy to say goodbye, so my condolences. Right, let's feed it an anchovy. Can I have more, please? More? It likes anchovies. Just perfect. That was yummy. This present for you. It's a white-nosed coati. Let's have a look, see what we have here. All right, mate. Do you want to eat a Panamic Sergeant Major? This fish lived a good life. That went too far, so you know my taste well. It's a magnificent frigate bird. Well, now, that's quite the loot you've got there. Mind if I snatch some? Got any fancy-looking fish on you? I've got an eye for treasure. How about a rainbow wrasse? Nope. But they're worth 69. Ho, ho, ho. Taking fish from other birds? Ha! Like taking candy from a hatchling. The magnificent frigate bird is not a bird I want to fuck with, I suspect. Bollocks. Cortez Sea Chub. What's this? Oh, driftwood. Oh, that was an ocean current. Did you notice? What does that remind me of? That's going to bother me. And in the evening he's a singer with a band. Oh bloody, oh bloody, life goes on, bruh. There we go. Hallelujah, life goes on. I'm not really that keen on the Beatles, so why that was lodged in the old Echolalia library, I don't really know. Cortez Sea Chub. Kyphosus elegans. They can grow up to about 50 centimetres long. That's half a metre to you and me. Fuck! Went too fast. Got overexcited. This knife is bobbins. Cortez rainbow wrasse, let me play among the stars. The Panamic Sergeant Major really has seen some shit. Male damselfish will guard eggs after spawning and even defend their young after they hatch. That's nice, isn't it? Thanks, fish dads. Don't forget to thank your Panamic Sergeant Majors this Father's Day. Right, let's do some shopping. Let's upgrade some stuff, shall we? Actually, let's feed the frigate bird first. Do you like Panamic Sergeant Major? Ah, the wind's perfect for a long cruise. White nose coati. My nose led me somewhere interesting this time. I prefer my fishes easy to catch and easier to eat. An anchovy then? No. A wrasse? Oh, doesn't like the wrasse. That's interesting. Okay, right. Shopping. Dive time and speed. Bronze fisherman's hook. Increases hook damage size and turn speed. Larger knife. A bigger knife. Fillet knife. Bollocks. Jesus Christ, did you see that anchovy drift? Bollocks. Let's go after it again. Sorry. Get it. Yeah! This game's fucking magnificent. I'm going to refresh chat because I don't know if you've gone quiet or whether my chat's not updating anymore. You've gone quiet. That's alright. Odessa CG says, done cooking, now eating, so off to VOD Squad. Bye! Take care, Odessa. I hope the food is nice and you enjoy eating it. I also I don't like watching things when I'm eating. If I'm... What a dull meal, alright. Oh yes, the magnificent frigate bird. I've few friends and far too many enemies, says the magnificent frigate bird. Rosie Fletcher says no one could follow the comment, what a long chub, so we all went quiet. Yeah, that's fair. Titan Uranus giveth and Titan Uranus taketh away when it comes to conversation. Ooh, oh, you bastard. What was I going to say? Fuck. That's really annoying. Oh, that's right. If I'm hanging out with someone and they're like, should we watch something while we eat? I'm like, no, let's wait until we've finished eating before we watch something. Because I just find if I'm watching something, I'm not paying much attention to what I'm eating. And then I'm like, oh, I've eaten dinner and I barely remember. You know? I like to focus on what I'm eating. Otherwise, he'll get away. Excuse me. Kala says, my students had their oral exam today, except for one, they all scored top grades. Hell yeah. Shame on that one. No, I'm joking. That's fantastic. Well done to the whole class. And I'm sure the one person who missed a top grade also did well. You know, getting top grades ought to be the anomaly. So, you know. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like I might be the best fishmonger that's ever lived. There, I said it. Bye, frigate bird. Hello, axolotl. What was it you liked? You like anchovies, didn't you? Mmm, just perfect. I agree. That was yummy. This present for you. Hello, brown pelican. A different sight in this endless ocean. Endless ocean? Look over your shoulder, motherfucker. That's a whole-ass landmass. Ain't one for the gaudier fish. Kind of bring down my appetite. All right, have a sea chub then. A fish like this makes the flight here completely worth it. Right. Stay there. We're going to get our chub on. That's right. I said it. In before Titan Uranus. That's not the chub. Oh. Robbie says, finally, some real rain, which makes it sound like Robbie's been fighting the rain for 6 hours and none of it has even caused him to break a sweat. Finally, a real challenge. Some real fucking rain. Toy rod. We'll upgrade that, won't we? Finally, some real rain. Cracks knuckles, starts swinging. Chub, 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 chub. Bip, 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 bip. Yeah! A couple of chubs. Annoyingly, I think that's going to leave us 10 points short of acing this pelican. If you were a fish and somebody was removing your scales and then your fins and filleting you, would you want to be laid with your head going right or left? Robbie says it's been forecast in Stoke for 2 days. It's just decided to actually happen. It's just been too hot. So hot, Johnny. I hate it. I am right there with you. I've not done well in this weather. I'm very glad that there is some proper rain, Robbie. I hope you beat the shit out of it. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Looks like you managed to figure it out. Delicious. Fuck off, pelican. There it is. 6 minutes past 6 in the evening here in London before an NPC finally put my nose properly out of joint. It can fuck off. Alison Vassabauer has done a super chat saying, "Hi Johnny, home early today since I'm not feeling well. Glad I'm able to catch a stream while I try to take a nap. I hope you sleep well and you feel better. The bowls you made me are still get regular use in the kitchen. I use one to hold all of my garlic and I use another one. Well, I use the other ones to scoop pasta water and other such things. So thank you once again for a very lovely and thoughtful gift. What are you? A barber butterfly fish. Barber butterfly fish. I don't know what's happened to me today. Oh, this music is like a slower version of the music from down there. Barber butterfly fish. Or John Randalia nigrostis, if in Latin. Butterfly fish include around 129 recognised species found mostly around ocean reefs. Bloody hell. Tammy Boy has done a super chat saying 2:06 and 15 seconds from Greetings to Rage. There it is. I've got no time for pelicans if they're going to be patronising, you know what I mean? Abu Def Duff to you all. Another Panamic Sergeant Major. Boo boo. Wow wow. Bye. Here he fucking comes. What was it again? Ain't one for the gold, you fish. Call a brig there by appetite. Back off. Well, you want a chub. Oh, you want chub, don't you? Alright then. There's nothing this way. Well, there is, but... Come on. No, you bastard. What was that prompt in Dave the Diver? Find the place where the ocean currents flow, or something like that. What the fuck is that big fish over there? And in the evening he's a singer with the band. Doobla-dee, doobla-da. Get the fish. Yeah! Oh, na-na-na-na-na. Just get rid of that one just to... so I don't feel bad, really. Oh, shit. Did it again, didn't I? Just maiming fish. Let's go grab it. Don't maim any other fish. Okay. Jukebox 345 says, looks parrot fishy to me. That's when you suspect a parrot of being a spy. A fish like that makes the flight here completely worth it. Oops. Oh, shit. I accidentally upgraded the rod. Okay, well, that's fine. Bye-bye, Pelican. I'd give this place a score of 5 out of 5 fishes. It's an atolling. The winds welcome me with ease. Alright, eat this butterfly fish. Or eat this Sergeant Major. Would you like me to foretell your fate? I would love to witness the most uniquely shaped life form you can find. Okay. Atolling, is that like a mystical thing? Legendary creature from Aztec folklore. That's interesting. He wants unique. Feed him Sputnik, says Chinthor. I'll just eat all my anchovies. Thank you. May the remainder of your day be filled with peace, and yours. Let's have a look, see at what we have here. Alright, white-nosed coati. What was it you liked again? You like a Panamic Sergeant Major, don't you? It is Bibby says, quick, use a Master Ball before it flees. When I had Pokemon Blue as a child, I used my Master Ball to catch a Drowsy. And I'd do it again. Hello, what are you? Didn't see you before. 3 banded butterfly fish. Well, there are over 129 recognised butterfly fish, actually. They often hang out by coral reefs. Every day's a school day. Come here, Sergeant Major. Sergeant Majorly gonna catch you and cut you up. Well, that worked surprisingly well. Turns out upgrading the rod is mint. Rosie Fletcher says, God, Johnny, that's the worst thing I've ever heard. A drowsy? Yeah, in my defence, I was a child. I wanted a drowsy. I was worried it was going to get away. I'd not seen one before. And I thought, I know, the Master Ball. I was soundly mocked for it, don't worry. Perfect. Yeah. Sarah, Jesus Christ. Sarah says, turns out upgrading the rod is mint. Everyone the first time they used love honey. Oh. Good Lord. That really got me. Oh dear. Cortez Sea Chub. Cortez Sea Chub. Cortez Sea Chub. Zoe the Tiny Human Kitten says, when I used to live In Miami, I left for school 15 minutes early so I could stop and watch the fish by a coral reef. That's very cool. I thought at first that said catch the fish by a coral reef. I was like, what the fuck? Why are you taking a freshly caught fish to school? It makes a lot more sense when you realise the word is watch, not catch. Perfect. Ooh, is it raining again? Fucking is and all. Do you want to have a listen? One sec. Oh. There you go. Bit of rain noise for you. While we cut up a northern anchovy. Okay. What did you like again? You like the Sergeant Major. This fish lived a good life to feed my good life. I do have food for you, Axolotl. I've got you an anchovy. I'll get you another. Hold on. I'll be right back. Madison Kirkpatrick says, Johnny, your hair looks nice today. Thank you. I tied it back because it's warm. I gotta say, right, so I went to Margate on the weekend for my friend's hen do, and it was glorious. I couldn't live by the sea. I need trees. I need Johnny Big Johnny. Sorry. I need trees too much to go live on the coast. I couldn't live in Margate. However, I did like what it did to my hair. It looked, it was pretty salt sprayy. It was pretty, it was wavy. It was full. It was very nice. There you go, Axolotl. Atotolin. What do you like again? The most uniquely shaped life form I can find. Yeah, it is Sputnik. Let's just have a look. Oh, no, I got excited then, but it was a piece of wood. Come on, get it! Yeah! King angelfish. It's not that unique, but we'll feed it to it anyway. But Sputnik's not alive, says Telling Muse. That is, yeah, that's fair. Excuse me. Rosie Fletcher says, I used Lush's Big Shampoo, which has salt in it this week, and can confirm very good for Big Mermaid hair. I have like a salt... I've actually just run out of it. A salt spray that... oh, fuck it. Let's just feed it everything. Yeah, it's very good for the hair. Oh, yeah. That's not a unique shape anymore, is it? King Angelfish, may no harm come to you. Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go. Yeah, looks like you managed to figure it out. You think what? You think you're the first brown pelican I've ever seen? Get fucked. Any more out of him and I'm not feeding him another chub. He can have an anchovy. Fuck off! That's not a chub at all. That's a chub. No! Yes! I think if I were a fish and I was being descaled and having my head and my fins cut off, I'd want to be lying the other way. Because it would mean, with the lay of the scales, they can go from left to right, which is how I do it. You know? No disrespect to left-handed people, but that's just how I would do it. It's how I want to go, you know? Oh, fuck! Fed it the wrong fish. Oh, well. Oh, good. He paid me double anyway.
Well, now, that's quite the loot you got there.
Fancy-looking fish on you. An eye for treasure. Was it the Sergeant Major? No, it's not the Sergeant Major, is it? Well, you can fucking eat them.
Don't be looking away from those fish for too long, you hear?
Sure, alright. Whoa! It's the Chupacabra! Who dares enter my hunting grounds? Hello. I won't leave without a feast, so make it a big one. Alright. Well, let me upgrade my ship first. Goodness. Char lure. Or a bigger knife. Let's get a bigger knife. Navaja Blanco provides a larger knife with better traits. Lovely. You know, the Chupacabra has only, like, been reported since the mid-90s, like the 1990s. So, like, when there was that X-Files episode that didn't feel great to watch about the Chupacabra, it was actually, like, searingly contemporary. Like my references. Henry VIII is still smarting after that jibe, isn't he? Jibe? Yeah, jibe, that's the word. Big fish, what the fuck? That's pretty unique. Scrawled filefish. Scrawled filefish. X-filefish. Talentless Muse says it's always a coyote with mange. Well, if that's all you're willing to see. It's one of my favourite cryptids, I think. Mothman, obviously pretty good. I think my favourite is the Beast of Abominate more because, like, I have no difficulty believing that that thing exists. Like, it's clearly just a big cat that escaped captivity. Emma Crooks has done a super chat saying it was mine and Phil's fifth wedding. Let's try that again. Emma Crooks has done a super chat saying it was mine and Phil's 5-year wedding anniversary at the weekend. We did UK Games Expo on Friday, had a good time, and saw Rune Fable there, who turned our wedding flowers into dice for us. That's fucking cool. What a great idea. I was sad not to make it to UK Games Expo, but look at you. I was, as I said, on a hen do, and I also forgot to submit a show for the third year running. I did go last year while I was on tour with Call of Cthulhu, and it was a very nice time. Next year, I tell myself. Now that's the thing a legendary bird is going to want to eat, I think. It is Bibby says, I looked away and now your knife is rad as hell. It fucking is, isn't it? Can you imagine if you were getting like a wet shave from a barber and then you just tried to take a mole off your face by going really fast? I know barnacles are actually living things and they're not fish moles. But you know, made me think. Whee! Right, what's big? Didn't mind the fuck. Serve me a good meal or you'll become the meal. Do I look like a fucking goat to you?
Next time you may not be so lucky.
Fuck! Shit! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! The Atatolan wants the scroll fish, and I just serve them to the fucking chupacabra. Back we go! Hello, scroll fish. You're coming with me. Another day of delightful doinking. Came from, I think, a TikTok, which got into my head and hasn't left. Oh, that fish is... Oh, that was... Do you see that? There was a rod there. Let's go back. Not a rod, a reel. Maybe it's a reel extension. Then we can catch some real big fish. Is this the way I went in? Not at all. Bollocks. Fish bag full. Alright. Excuse me. Whee! Wait a minute, where's my cool knife gone? Thank you. King angelfish. Juveniles may act as cleaner fish, removing parasites from larger fish. That's good of them, isn't it? Chop chop. It had fuck all to say about that fish, so I give up. Eat an anchovy and fuck off. Ah, shit. Chupacabra's back, everybody. Right, let's try again. Bollocks! No, there it is. Come on, you got this. Oh, we had that before. I think it might just be a temporary. Giant damselfish. Don't mind if I do. Damselfish. Oh, you fuck! Bastards. Oh, Stephanie says, hello everyone, been a rough weekend and beginning to the week. Definitely need a Johnny stream. I'm sorry that the last few days have been rubbish. I hope they start looking up very soon. Just let the soothing sounds of the Mexican Ocean soothe you, probably. Raise a surgeonfish. I sure hope it does. Artifact discovered. Whee! Well, that was a lucky catch, wasn't it? Right. Kelly Tallgirl says, "Hey there, Johnny. Have any fun plans for the summer? I'm going to Greece for the first time. I'm excited. That's lovely. Let's see. I've got a busy time in August. I'm officiating a wedding. I'm doing 2 out of the 3 weekends of Lockswood Joust. The second and third weekends specifically. What else am I doing? That's kind of it for big summer plans. Oh, he didn't like whatever that was. Okay, didn't like whatever that was. Oh, he wants big fish. Is this some kind of joke? A fish you ate in a wedding. Yeah, that's right, Sarah. I'm going to eat a fish at a wedding. I'm doing the wedding bit where I stand up and say they're going to get married now. And I explained to the couple that I don't like wearing suits because they make me have weird gender feelings. So I'm wearing an embroidered, like cowboy-esque shirt instead. I ordered it recently. It's got cacti on it, which I'm very excited for. It was expensive, but then I didn't have to shell out on a suit, so, you know, that'll do. Come. Thank you. Wait a minute. That's a fish I can catch. And then that's a fish I can catch. I'm just making it worse for myself. The trick is, I think the trick is not to care about the fish that you maim. Sarah says, sorry, I'm just really saying stuff today. Oh, you and me both. Yeah, I know how to remove scales, video game. I was reading chat. Can you get the suit of armour in time for the wedding, says Rosie Fletcher. I think they probably veto that. They've said yes to the cowboy shirt. And I want to push it. I mean, or... But I think I'm going to get a parasol as well, because the sun is my enemy. Fuck you, Chupacabra. This is more like it. What the fuck are you? I don't know how to pronounce that. Chi-pa-clee? What are you? In Aztec mythology, Chipatli, which means crocodile or caiman, was the first day of the Aztec divinatory count of 13 times 20 days. It was a primeval sea monster, part crocodilian, part fish, and part toad or frog. Oh, and 100% legend. Ask preference. Doesn't speak, okay? I might consume. I need to consume. Right, do you like Ras? I still hunger. Yes. This is so fucking chill. I love it. A cowboy hat would match the cack shirt, and leave your hands free for officiating. Oh no, the ceremony's indoors. I'm getting a parasol for the bit that isn't indoors when we're on the beach. I don't want to be wearing a cowboy hat while performing a wedding ceremony, I think. Chop, 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 chop. Anonymous says, if you're wearing a cowboy hat, make sure you're not pushing it back and asking people for £300. Good memory, good callback. Fucking hell. Bee, 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 bee. My hunger persists. Ah, fuck. It's another one. They're so hungry. Can you imagine being a fish and having a fishing lure that, like, hunts you? Like, actively chases you down? It'd be fucking terrifying. Like a sidewinder missile. You bastard! No, you bastard! Okay. This game's great. This game's great. Is anyone else planning to try the Marathon free week? Don't know why I said it like that. Marathon, the game from Bungie, is going to be free from like 8 PM UK time tonight for like a week. I'm going to try it with some pals to see if we want to play a bunch of it. So we played like a whole bunch of Destiny 2 together. Oh! Reload chat. My browser just pooped itself. That's fun, isn't it? It's a good thing to have happen when you're doing a live stream. Sorry, the tiny human kitten says, anyone in chat have suggestions for using a parasol in a wheelchair? Is there something you could, like, clamp? Almost like, whee! Like, there must be, like, adjustable arms strong enough that you can sort of clamp on to something and then it could hold a parasol. I think that's the sort of thing I'd look for, because it'd be adjustable and would probably give enough height. As an interesting question. Oh, Jilbel says like a beach umbrella clamp. Yeah. Vice grip could work maybe, says Bustin' a Rant. That might work. I feel like I've definitely seen people, seen wheelchair users before, with umbrellas rigged up to the back, so it's definitely doable. Rosie Fletcher suggests a butler. Yeah, that also works. Scrape, chop, chop, chop. Scrape, chop, 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 chop. Scrape, chop, chop, chop. Scrape, chop, chop. Carla says, I just realised these fish aren't being gutted. No, you want to keep the guts, they're the best bit. My hunger persists, fuck off. Oh, what are the coatis like again? Easy to catch and easier to eat. No, you can tell this one swam around too much. Oh, fuck, yeah, it's the Sergeant Major, isn't it? Oh! Fucking chupacabra. Beep, 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 beep. Right, we're gonna feed the chupacabra and then we'll do some shopping. Oh dear. This fish is in pretty hard shape. There we go. I've really started to see through the matrix on gutting, not gutting, on prepping the fish. You've satisfied me for now. Right, chop in. Bigger lure, bigger rod. Bigger bucket. Done. Fuck. Absolutely tearing up there. Sea, I suppose you'd call it. We can fit 9 fish in our bucket now. Regardless of whether they're all anchovies or if they're fucking enormous. Don't question it, just catch them. Artifact discovered. Was there a Sputnik 2? Come on, catch the blowfish. Fuck! Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! You... Yes! Oh, I had loads of reel left. That was exciting. Let's see now. Artifacts. Coffee cup. The ceramic coffee cup was likely lost by a visitor exploring the coast near Huatulco. The surrounding region of Oaxaca was once home to thousands of coffee plantations producing beans that were exported around the world. Though the plantations faded over time, coffee remained one of the area's most recognizable traditions. Rubber ball! A solid rubber ball used in the ancient Mesoamerican ball game played by civilizations such as the Maya and the Aztecs. The heavy ball was struck with the hips, elbows, or shoulders during ritual matches held in stone ball courts. Archaeologists have discovered ball courts throughout Oaxaca, showing that several cultures in the region once played the game. Mesoamerican societies were among the first in the world to manufacture rubber by processing sap from rubber trees. Hot dang. Here it is. Hee hee. Coffee cup. Sputnik. Good. Oh, there was a Sputnik too. Okay. Tony B says, wasn't there someone in Scotland who wanted to play with a ball? Can we indulge them now? The seal! Alright, yeah, let's go to Scotland. We'll just process these fish, waste not, want not. But, yeah, let's go see if the seal wants to play with an ancient rubber ball. Here, seal, this is a Mesoamerican artifact that I've discovered. It's for you! Yeah, parasites. Talking about the literal parasites on this fish, I don't have beef with seals. Oopsie. There we go. Whee! Yeah, we've got time enough to process these fish and then go to Scotland. Not something I thought I was going to say this morning. Ta-da! Jeez! Spotfin porcupine fish. Diodon hystrix can inflate their bodies by swallowing water or air when threatened. This fish is huge! Oh, it looks weird all shaven, doesn't it? Looks about 20 years younger. Oh, that looks fucking delicious. Cool. Right. Feed. Did you like that one? Not really fussy, is it? I can never be full, I only hunger for more. Right, the Chupacabra's here. Bye-bye! We're going back to Scotland. Maybe this is what the bluebird wants. Oh, maybe. What did the Kelpie want again? Fucking... The Kelpie liked... the... char. The Kelpie... Oh, whoopsie. Kelpie want char. I now get that this is meant to be like a Scottish reel, isn't it? Music to slaughter fish to. Come here. Yeah. Jesus. No one's safe. Ugh. Oh, for fuck. Piss off. That's more like it. For a second there, I was disappointed that the fish we caught in Mexico didn't come with us, and then I realised it's quite a long way to travel by sea. They wouldn't keep. You could freeze them, I suppose. Much to think about. What's everyone doing with the rest of their day after this is done? I am going to grab some food quickly, and then I am doing a recording with some people. I'm also at liberty to disclose what it is right now. There's another Kelpie after this one. More char, the better. All right. Jogging, says Tight Uranus. All right. Anonymous says going to bed. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, fuck. Well, bye-bye, Stickleback. No, don't discard all fish. Oh, fuck it. Let's just... Ah! There we go. It's cool. No, fucking... Dragul says, buying this game. Had so much fun with the demo. It's bloody great, isn't it? Very glad that Steam put this on my radar. Zazzy Fire says, I'm going to need to join the VOD squad. See you all later. Take care. Thanks for stopping by, Zazzy Fire. Don't know what's wrong with me. Talentless Muse says, going to do arts and crafts. Oh, yeah. That sounds good. I haven't done anything arts and craftsy in a while. Although I went to the pub with some with a friend last week, so we could both work on things. I was doing some writing, the newsletter for the Patreon actually, and then working on something else. And my friend was knitting a jumper or a top of some description in mohair, which looks like a real adventure to knit with. I'm not gonna lie. Stephanie says playing some Stardew Valley. Oh yeah, nice. Food now. Alright, Kelpie. Oh, yeah, now. So good. This works. Right. Fuck off. Get out of my way, other fish. No. Ooh, what's that? No idea what that was, but I'm excited to find out. Fuck off, other fish. Come here, Char. Yes, you are mine now. You belong to me. Let's see what that was. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, shit! We can put Sputnik on the fucking boat! That's what the rubber ball's for. We'll put the rubber ball on just in case. But I think we've worked it out now. No, obviously I want my fisher cap. Excellent! Right, where the fuck is whatever I just caught? Oh, yeah. A research expedition investigates reports of the mysterious object that fell into the dark waters of Loch Ness in the 1950s. Well, that'll be Sputnik. It's been nearly a week since locals reported da-di-da-di-da-di-da falling from the sky, an unusual sonar pulse, da-di-da-da-da-da-da. It's still down there. I would normally read that out, but times of the essence now. The stream is getting long in the tooth. I will be back on Thursday with another live stream. And thankfully, because the heat's broken, I'll be able to record new episodes of Press Nikiadini this week, so our adventures with Alan Wake 2 will continue. I haven't checked on the poll in a couple of days, but I believe the next game I'm playing is Jedi Survivor, which will be fun. Exactly what I wanted. My desires were fulfilled. Take this. What are you? Well, do you perchance carry unagi? I know you don't like lampreys, and I don't like you, so get fucked. I'm sure you feel honoured to have served me. My name Nas. Now here's a customer we're happy to serve. Sarah says, "Huh, weird. Jedi Survivor doesn't sound like Bug Snacks." Yeah, but apparently they play like almost identically. Whatever that thing was that I caught before has respawned, so I think it's just a temporary thing for while you're fishing. Fish bag full. Murphy to go says, hey everyone. Hello Murphy. How are you doing? You well? Cucumber smelt. I wonder why they're called cucumber smelts. Is it to do with their taste? Poor lamprey. I mean, I know it's dead, but that's a lot of parasites to have been swimming around with, you know? Lillian Lepem says, hello, lovely people. Hello, Lillian. How are you doing? I have already played Bug Snacks. I managed 15 minutes of it, and I had to turn it off because I was deeply unsettled. Oh no, barnacles! And it only gets more unsettling as the game goes on, says Tony B. Ah, great. I'm really glad I stopped when I did then. It was not for me. I appreciate those who like it. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm not ragging on it or anything. It just, oh, goodness me, it unsettled me. No, it gets so much more wholesome, though. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. That's right in my nose. Come here, Atlantic salmon, I think. What are these bastards? Brown trout? What is that bastard? Come here, that bastard. Hello, ferox trout. you motherfucker! Ow! Come here, you prick. I will catch you and eat you. No, I will. Oh, damn it! Wow, that thing was massive. Looks like it can recover its health when you reel your hook in. You might need to land it in one cast. All right, here we go. A legendary catch. Not something I've been described as before, but there's still time. Come here, you prick. Fuck off. Fuck off! It's got to be doable because I've fully upgraded my rod. Frick! Yeah, we got it! Faith here. Oh, I shouldn't have caught that. An incredible specimen. A serpent capable of producing that much electricity. That's something special. Well, it's dead now. Serpentis colubrina. Size colossal, value 700. We're going to feed it to Nessie. The Baythir is a legendary serpentine creature. Sorry, the Baythir was a legendary serpentine creature from Scottish folklore, known for its lightning-fast strikes and venomous sting. It dwelled in caves, glens, and other secluded highland areas, often appearing during storms. It was sometimes associated with thunder and violent lightning. Nikose says, now clean it! Oh, you bet. Get out of my way, Arctic Char. Ho, 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 ho. Look at the size of this fucking thing. That's excellent. This is going to take a while. Someone put on a pot of coffee. Ooh. This game's lovely. What a treat. This scraping noise really does make me think of toast, though. am I going to have for dinner? No. Not really feeling much like cooking this evening. Well, also I've got this recording to do, so I need something quick. Dinner. Johnny, have you ever read Hitchhiking? I don't think so. Oh, shit! Is that by two Russian authors? Because if so, I think I bought that book yesterday, weirdly. Hey! Perfect! Right, let's go feed that fucking thing to Nessie. Oh, I guess we can process the rest of the fish. Oh, brown trout. So the tiny human kitten says, yeah. Hold on, give me one sec. This is weird, because if it is the book I bought yesterday, then that is unusual. False alarm, the book I bought yesterday is called Roadside Picnic. Oh well. Oh no, the brown trout started flashing. That's how you know it's about to go off. Maybe I just want to cut things up all evening. Not in like a sadistic way, like in a food prep sort of way. Maybe I'll just chop up vegetables all evening. The book that inspired Stalker, yes. I decided I wanted to read it. I haven't actually played Stalker or seen the film. Yes, Mephi to go. Arkady and Boris Strugatsky. Strugatsky. My bad. Wait.
Hello, mate. I've got some barnacles. Can you help me?
Yeah, sure. Ferox trout. Don't worry about it.
All right. Can you lend me?
No, I can't lend you £20. Ferox trout.
Or at least roll me up.
I'm not rolling you a cigarette, Ferox trout. I don't even smoke. God, that pelican was a dickhead earlier, though, wasn't it? Eh? From the biggest longworm-like fish to the smallest. Cool. Right, this is going to feel great. We only need to give it 21 points of food. However, we're going to feed it 1,456. Bye, cormorant. What you got, otter? Otter like minnow? Can't remember.
A consumable would be great.
I bet it would, Osprey. Right, one last little fishing trip down here. And out. 2, 3, 4. And in. 2, 3, 4. Woo! I'd be a shit caller, as I think you can tell. And swing your partner. Swing someone else's partner. Get in a fight about your partners. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been to a Kaylee in ages. That's not true. I went to a Kaylee last summer. I just didn't dance because it was my friend's wedding reception and I was too warm. It just Bibby says shit for callers is a low bar. All right, cool. Well, I'll tell you what. If the fishmongers doesn't work out, I'll become like a caller / fishmonger. Swing someone else's partner like Bowser into the abyss, says Samoriosin. Right, this is the last fish of the stream, everybody. Have a look at the sea trout. They're widely distributed along the Atlantic and Baltic coasts of Europe. And this one's about to be distributed all over the deck. There we go. Right, well that was a... oh, we'll do one more. Do one more. We'll do one more. Okay, right. Well, that was a delightful stream. That I very much enjoyed. Scale the Depths. That's a pissing treat. So it is. It's also inexpensive. It was like £6 or something. I can't really remember. Anyway, that's it from. Oh no. This stream from me today on youtube.com/JohnnyKiadini. I've been Johnny Chiodini, and for my sins I shall remain Johnny Chiodini until the day I do not be Johnny Chiodini any longer. I'll be back on Thursday with another stream, and then on Saturday there'll be fresh episodes of Press Any Chiodini. So keep it locked to the channel. I have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/JohnnyKiodini. There is a free tier, but if you are willing and able to give me a bit of money every month, it really does make a difference, and it means I can keep providing absolute nonsense to you on a weekly basis. So that's it from me. Have a lovely rest of your day, however much is left, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye. And don't forget, do the scales before you do the barnacles. I forgot about the outro gag.